visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Word file is visible, no?
Yes, sir. Word file.
Take the question. Take that question. What is the question? Write the hardware requirement to demultiplex the address bus of a 8051. Okay, here we have 8051, that port 1 to port 1.7 we are not connecting anywhere, and port 3.0 to 3.7 and port 2.0 to 2.7. With respect to, we are talking about address and data bus. With respect to address and data bus, we are going to use for the port 0. For port 0 we are going to use. Okay, so that we are going to deal with this with respect to interface with a 74373 IC. We are going to interface. Okay, that is the diagram, and we have a timing diagram. We are writing port 0 address A0 to A7 and D0 to D7 and port 2 A8 to A15. Okay, address A0 to A7 is in the port 0, and in the port 2 we are going to transmit address line A8 to A15. But in the port 0, both address as well as a data, that we are going to separate. How we are going to demultiplex that address and the data with respect to A0 to A7 and D0 to D7, that we are going to discuss here. Okay, this is a circuit diagram, first one, and second one is the timing diagram. Okay, with respect to this, how exactly we are going to that in the 8051 microcontroller, we are going to use port 0 as a multiplexed address both data. We are going to multiplex both address as well as data in the port 0. See, observe, in the port 0 we have A0 to A7 as well D0 to D7. We are going to multiplex both address as well as the data. And in the port 2 we are going to send only address of A8 to A15, that is high byte of data we are address data we are going to transmit with respect to port 2. Then we have a ALE pulse. How exactly we are going to use ALE signal? Here ALE signal is used to demultiplex, means we are going to separate. Why we are going to use address latch enable signal is to demultiplex, means we are going to separate lower order address and data bus. Here we have a lower order address, means 0 to 7 we are going to call it as a lower order. Both address bus as well as a data bus we are going to divide, or we are going to separate. When ALE is equal to 1, when ALE, here ALE bar they are given. If I am going to give ALE bar is equal to 0, that means that ALE is, it is a logic high. If I am going to give ALE is equal to 1, that is logic 0. If I am going to give ALE bar is equal to 1, port 0 contains address bus. Port 0 contains address bus. If I am going to give ALE is equal to 0, port 0 contains data bus. Okay. Keep it in mind, if I am going to give ALE is equal to 1, port 0 contains only address A0 to A7. If I am going to give ALE is equal to 0, it will be going to contain port 0 will be consist of only data bus. So we can use 74373 IC to demultiplex the address and the data. What we are going to use here, IC, we are going to divide address line as well as data lines. Okay, that is why we are going to use this IC. The purpose of using IC will be separating the lower address and lower data we are going to use here. Now it is visible both, I think. Visible both now, circuit diagram and timing diagram.
Yes, sir.
So
Visible.
Based on the condition of ALE. If it is ALE is equal to 1, port 0 contains only address bus. If it is ALE is equal to 0, port 0 contains data bus. So we can use 74373 IC to demultiplex the address and the data. Okay, with respect to 74373 will be enable when ALE is I. When ALE is equal to 1, then only this IC 74373 will be enable when ALE is I. So that output of the 74373 has a lower order address, that is A0 to A7 we are going to get. When we are going to get address, that is ALE is equal to high. If I am going to give ALE is equal to 1, then only we are going to get a address A0 to A7. That time the IC 74373 will be active. Okay, that is the working of hardware requirement of a demultiplexing the address bus. We are going to demultiplex, means we are going to separate data and address bus. Lower data and lower address bus we are going to divide. Got everyone? Got everyone?
Yes, sir.
Please make a note of this. Next we'll discuss about schematic interface external ROM and RAM for 8051. Over.
ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಕ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫುಲ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Or
Yes, sir.
take next. Draw the schematic to interface external ROM and RAM for 8051 to access. Okay, with respect to the schematic diagram, in that they had given already what we discussed, port 0 and port 1 with respect to ALE. That we can call it as a external memory addressing. What we are going to discuss, how we are going to separate the address and data lines in the port 0, and what we are going to transmit data higher byte of A8 into A15 in the port 2, and with respect to ALE is equal to 1. What is the condition? ALE is equal to 0. That we can call it as a external memory addressing. Next, we are going to read the data from the ROM using PSEN, program store enable. Program store enable. By make use of that, we are going to read the data. And here we have a read and write, enable write and enable read. Accessing the RAM address. With respect to that, we are going to discuss here. Okay, for this accessing RAM using read and write, for that we have a separate block diagram we have for that. By make use of that, we are going to discuss. Then we are with respect to this, the 805 can address up to 64. With respect to this, we are going to access the data of 64 kilobytes of external data memory. Here we are going to use one special instruction, that is MOVX instruction. We are going to use to access the external data memory. What we are discussed in the addressing modes, we are going to use MOVX. X means external external data we are going to access. From the external memory we are going to access the data. That is the meaning of MOVX instruction. And the internal data memory is divided into two different categories we are going to divide. That is the lower 128 bytes and upper 128 bytes. Lower 128 bytes of address will be from 00H to 7FH. Already we have discussed. And upper 128 bytes of data, that will be 80H to FFH. Okay, 00 to 7F, that will be lower 120 bytes of data that we are going to use with the register, working register and bit addressable register, and also general purpose registers we are going to use for the address range of 00 to 7FH. With respect to the 802 and 802 FFH, we are going to use special function registers. Okay, here the special function registers are access the data by indirect addressing only. By using indirect addressing mode, access the data from special function registers. And the lower 128 bytes of data will be accessed either by direct addressing or by using indirect addressing. We are going to access the data. Okay, that is the meaning of how exactly we are going to access the data from the RAM. Next we have a read and write. Read and write here. With respect to that, this is the diagram for accessing the external data memory. This is the make a note of this. First make a note of this. Then we'll discuss about read and write. Over. ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
Yes, sir.
Take next. Read and write pins, how we are going to use to access the data from RAM. Here we have two different types, that is data memory and program memory. First diagram is for data memory and the second diagram is for program memory. Here we have two different types, that is accessing external program memory and data memory. You make a note of first one. Here with respect to read and write pins we are going to use when RAM has to be accessed. When RD is equal to 0, a data byte can be read from a RAM location. If RD is equal to 0 means RD bar is equal to 0 means actually it's a logic 1. If RD is equal to 0 means it's a logic 0. But already we have a RD bar. The signal will be RD whole bar is there. If I am going to give logic 1, it will be logic 0. If I am going to give logic 0, it will be logic high. That is the meaning. Okay. Then if I am going to give RD is equal to 0, a data byte can be read from a RAM location. Okay. When write bar is equal to 0, a data byte can be write into a RAM location. Write into a RAM location. We are going to access the ROM. For example, now I am going to discuss about how exactly we are going to access the data from ROM. In 8051, when EA bar pin, what is EA? Address enable. EA bar pin is connected to VCC, means it is a logic high. The 8051 will be fetch the address from 00H to 0FFFH. Okay, it will be accessing 0000H to 00FFH. It will be going to address, and it will be directed to internal ROM. With respect to that memory location, it will be internal ROM location. When EA bar is equal to 0 means EA bar is connected to ground pin. Okay, we can, if you want, we can give external input for the EA bar, or else we can give an internal voltage. What we are going to give 5 volts VCC, we can connect that also, or we can give external logic 1, logic 0 also. We have two different categories we have when we are going to apply the input from the outside. When EA bar is equal to 0, it will be grounded. The 8051 will be fetch the address from 000 to FFFF. Okay. In the case of EA bar is equal to VCC, means that is high. When we are going to give EA bar is equal to 1, address from 0000 to 0FFF, 0 followed by 3F. But in the case of ground, when EA bar is equal to 0, it will be accessing the data from 0000 to FFFH and are directed to external ROM or EEPROM. Okay, that will be internal, this will be external. That is the difference. When port 0 is multiplexed both address as well as a data bus, when AL is equal to 0, port 0 contains address bus from A0 to A7. When I am going to give AL is equal to 0, port 0 will be containing the data bus from D0 to D7. D0 to D7. Observe here ports. I am going to speak about these ports. A0 to A7, D0 to D7. What we discussed in the first case, the same we are going to discuss here also. Okay, then if AL is equal to 0, port 0 will be containing data bus, that is D0 to D7. By make use of 74373 is used to demultiplex the address and data bus. If 74373 will be enable when AL is high. So output of 373 as a lower order address A0 to A7. Okay, from the program store enable, PSEN bar pin is active low pin, which will be used to activate the output enable signal of the external ROM. Okay, when PSEN is equal to 0, it will be going to activate the output enable signal of the external ROM. When 8051 is accessing the program code from an external ROM, PSEN is connected to the enable pin. If I am going to give a PSEN is connected to enable pin, if I am going to connect, it will be the ROM chip, it will be going to connect. When we are going to access the program code, EA bar must be connected to ground. When PSEN will be low, going to low, the enable of a external ROM to place a byte of program code to the data bus. Okay, when we are going to give program store enable, when I am going to give program store enable is equal to 0, it will be accessing the ROM chip address. If I am going to give PSEN is equal to 1, it will be going to enable the external ROM to get the byte of data from the program code. It will be external memory and a program memory. It will be acting with respect to the, if I am going to give PSEN is equal to 0, it will be access the data from external memory. If I am going to give the PSEN is equal to 0, it will be going to access the data from the program memory. That is the difference between your accessing external program memory and accessing the external data from the external data memory. That is the difference with respect to PSEN. What we are going to discuss in the second diagram, schematic diagram, PSEN enable ROM. Okay, based on that, it will be going to take the data. That is about your external memory interfacing. Or
Yes, sir.
okay, I will share on PDF. You make a note of that points. Okay, with respect to this first concept, hardware requirement to demultiplex the address and data. Make a note of these points, important points. 4. Make a note of this accessing RAM. Answer attendance. Abhashri,
Present, sir.
Adarsha,
Present, sir.
Adish,
Present, sir.
Ajit Kumar,
Present, sir.
Akshita,
Present, sir.
Akanksha,
Present, sir.
Ananya,
Present, sir. Totally present, sir.
Anusha, Arif, Asha,
Present, sir.
Ashok, Smaran,
Present, sir.
Basuraj,
Present, sir.
Bharat Kumar, Srikari,
Present, sir.
Ashrita, Chaitanya,
Present, sir.
Satish Naidu, Sivanaranappa, Rohit,
Present, sir.
Chandan, Ahalya,
Present, sir.
Chetan,
Present, sir.
Chetan S, Chinmay,
sir.
Jitendra,
Present, sir.
Dikshit, Deepika,
Present, sir.
Deepti,
Present, sir.
Dhanush, Dhanushri, Vignesh, Krishna Rohit,
Present, sir.
Manish,
Present, sir.
Meghana,
Present, sir.
Girija,
Sir, 32 present, sir.
Present, sir. Girija present, sir.
Guru Kiran, Hamsa,
Present, sir.
Harsha,
Present, sir.
Rutik, Jason Varghese,
Present, sir.
Javeria,
Present, sir.
Jitesh,
Present, sir.
Kalyan,
Present, sir.
Venkata Sai Prithvi,
Present, sir.
Kavya DN,
Present, sir.
Kirtana,
Present, sir.
Kubra, Uday Kumar,
Present, sir.
Shiraj, Kushala,
Present, sir.
Layana,
Present, sir.
Likit,
Present, sir.
M. Charan, Sivakrishna,
Present, sir.
Sir, Chandan present, sir. Vignesh present, sir. Sir, Dhanush present, sir.
Okay,
Vignesh present.
okay.
Dhanush, sir.
Okay. Next.
Sir, Chandan.
Chandan RV present.